Hello, Aries. Welcome to my channel, Mystic Door Tarot. My name is Barb, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for January 31st through February 6th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I truly appreciate all your likes and comments. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Now, these are general readings, Aries, so things might not always resonate with your sun sign. Your rising sign or moon sign might resonate more with you for this week. So, Aries, let's take a look at your cards for the week ahead. First card, the Seven of Wands. Next, the Two of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. Okay. Well, Aries, I'm kind of picking up an energy of hesitation or doubt. I feel this is based on maybe your past experiences, and there's been maybe like a recurring situation happening over and over, and that's why you're feeling very apprehensive as to moving forward with either someone or something. So this could be in regards to relationships, maybe your studies, a new job. Possibly you're kind of reluctant to really make like a solid commitment is what I'm picking up. So let's take a look at your cards individually. All right, Aries, so Seven of Wands. This is where I'm picking up that something is maybe challenging to you. And you're trying to ground and protect yourself from something that I kind of keep picking up, something that's been a repetitive pattern for you. And all these wands here down below, this is everything that you're up against. It represents the conflict around you. So it can be competition, it can be the challenges, it can be people around you that are pretty much just looking out for themselves. So all these wands, or what you're up against, what you have contact with, what I'm going to say is on a daily basis. And that could be also social media, kind of keeping you in that repetitive cycle of looking at something in the same way. But the Seven of Wands here is trying to get you through. It's trying to get through to you, Aries, that you're in a better place than you think you are. As you can see, this like represents you sitting above all these things that are challenging to you. And this card is actually your sister fire signs card in energy, Leo. So an ally in your corner here. It's ruled by Mars. And that is being assertive, standing in your own power, letting your light shine. So Seven of Wands is kicking off your reading, letting you know you've got what it takes to move forward. There should be like nothing that is making you hesitate. You have what you need to do what it is you want to truly be doing. So if you want to go after a new job, you're going to be able to do it. If you're looking for maybe to be finishing up your studies to get your degree, you're going to be able to do it. If you're thinking about getting married, maybe moving in with someone, you're going to eventually find the reasons and come to the conclusions why it will end up being successful. It's how you react to the challenges, the things that are standing in your way. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Seven of Wands. See what else we get. The High Priestess. Let's get her to focus. There we go. Okay. An indication to really trust your gut, Aries. What's your intuition telling you? I think your intuition is telling you to move forward or to go for it, but you are second guessing yourself. You're being very cautious based on past experiences, and you'll be missing out. All right, next card. Two of Swords. Just looking at this card, Aries, you're getting all tangled up in messages and communication and thoughts, and you're blinded by all these like wands down below here. You're blinded by everything that represents and it could be repetitive cycles. This is all this energy down here. It could be social media, it could be coworkers, fellow students, people around you that have opinions, viewpoints. And this Two of Swords is really being apprehensive and making a choice or a decision to move forward. So for some Aries, you've got some kind of decision to make here. And I keep picking up for some of you, someone asked you to get married. And if it's not that someone asked you, it's going to be like then to take the relationship kind of like to the next level. So this could be moving in together. This could be maybe taking a vacation together. Something where it's more of what I'm going to say is like a commitment. And boy, you're really thinking about it. But your thoughts are just all based on everything else. But your true instincts and intuition. So you really need to trust in yourself. Just picking up this energy of just being unsure. Maybe you're feeling like you need more information or a little bit more time needs to pass. So an indication, especially with the High Priestess showing up here with your Seven of Wands, trust your intuition, kind of tap into your spirit, your guides, see what comes through. Now, I do like this number 2 energy with the Two of Swords because it's that you have more than one option. So you have the ability to move on to something better. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Two of Swords because I feel you're going to miss an opportunity if you don't take advantage of something this week. The Star card. One of hope and optimism, an indication that you've got this, Aries. It's an indication to trust your intuition. You've got the High Priestess here with the Seven of Wands. You're in a position of advantage, but you're kind of too much in your head here with other people's opinions or viewpoints or what's like right in your face. Whatever's in your face this week, preventing you from seeing or pointing you to your true north. So the Star card, it is an indication that with a positive mindset, everything will go just fine. Now your next card here, the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm picking up like you're finishing up something. It's represented here with the cycles of the moon. You're achieving what I'm going to say is like the highest level, like a position of mastering something. So in regards to relationships, could be an indication that you're taking that relationship to the next level. Could be taking a vacation together. It could be moving in together. And for some of you, you're getting engaged. You're going to be planning a wedding and starting a new life. Now for the other Aries, I'm really tuned into like students wrapping up, taking that last big exam where you're going to just clinch it, Aries. You're going to ace that exam and then you're going to have your degree. You're going to be able to move forward. So that's the next level. Now for others, Eight of Pentacles is definitely considered like the work card. So there could be something where the job that you're currently doing, I feel like you've outgrown it. You could almost do it in your sleep. And there's something available, maybe a new position or possibly some kind of new opportunity, even with a different company. And that's what your Two of Swords is all about. You're really in conflict with wondering if you should take it or not. You're very comfortable here in this Eight of Pentacles position, but you're certainly not challenged. You're not making any more money. There's no excitement. And that is what all this energy is. Something in front of you, something that you're trying to decide if you want to take advantage of. And keep in mind, this number 8 numerology is abundance. So it's going to be something coming in for the better. So let's pull a clarifying card for the 8 of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Yep. You've got a choice in regards to something. So here's your number 2 energy again. This is having a choice. It's definitely going in a new direction or to the next level. That's what I keep picking up. You have all the control here, Aries. So I would stop listening to others and things around you and pay attention to what you want to do. What's your intuition and your heart telling you to do? Now, the Six of Cups here, this is like the key to what's going on here with your tarot cards. This is really kind of like strolling down memory lane. It's pretty much what I'm going to say is saying goodbye to one thing because now you're going on to the next level. So for some of you, yeah, definitely could be engaged. You're planning to get married and you're going to be starting a whole new life together with someone. And that's a big event. It's a big change. Could also be that if you're a student, Aries, that you've been going to school like your whole life, and now you're getting your degree, you're finishing your studies, what you had worked so hard for, and here it is. Now you're ready to make the decision to go out into the world and start using all that knowledge, that degree. So it's a decision. Now you're going from going to school all this time and now going out into the workforce. So I'm just picking up this like nostalgia here, thinking back. Now for some of you, you're moving. Maybe from some place where either you lived all your life, but now you're making a choice or thinking about moving to someplace new. It could be maybe a place that interests you. It could be that you're downsizing from where you're living. It could be that you're leaving home where you have always lived and now you're going off on your own. It can be moving in with someone. So it's kind of an energy here of something's going to the next level and you're just a little bit hesitant about it, Aries. Now, your numerology for your 3 tarot cards is number 17, which reduces to 8. So numerology, your numerology here is about abundance. You're like getting the green light here, Aries, to move forward. Make that decision to go to the next level, to go to the new company, to get married, to buy that new house, whatever it is. What do you want to do? What speaks to you? What's your intuition saying? Because it's definitely going to be change for the better. So let's take a look at your oracle cards. You have contract, butterfly, and your crystal for the week. Whoops, where is it? Peridot. Okay, so let's go back to contract. This is indicating some kind of partnership or some kind of, what I'm going to say, major commitment. So that could tie into the things that we've like been talking about already. It could be finishing up your studies. You have a degree and now deciding a company to go work for. And that would be like a binding contract, signing on with that company. It can be in regards to getting engaged, getting married. There's a marriage contract, a legal document. And certainly it could be representing a real estate transaction if you're moving, if you're buying a home. This is a document, a commitment. So look here again, we've got the blindfold here. And your blindfold here. Wow. So there's a contract, something waiting in the background, something that's more binding. And for some of you, there could be something in regards to maybe some type of legal action. And if that resonates with you, it's going to turn out in your favor. So this card showing up is actually shining a light on the potential for new opportunities. So really be ready, Aries, for anything that might be coming your way this week. Now we have butterfly, and it says a change for the better, and it's already a butterfly. So you've gone through that transitional stage. You've put in the work. You've gone through the transition. And that's really what your Eight of Pentacles card is all about here, Aries. You're at the next level, the top level. You've mastered your job. You've mastered your studies. This card is indicating you're soon going to experience a change for the better. So kind of another indication to move forward with whatever this is in regards to here, your Two of Swords. You're putting off making a choice or decision, and all your cards here are telling you to go for it. Your crystal for the week, Peridot. And it says here, life lessons. You can break free from recurring and negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and the blessing that it contains. And let me bring in, I have a natural hunk of Peridot. Let's bring that into the reading. This is what it looks like. This was actually mined right here in Arizona, and I got to pick it out myself. Beautiful. Okay. So, what are you worried about, Aries? Is it that some previous experience? Or maybe you put yourself kind of in a category where you feel you're not worth moving forward with plans? Or is it you don't want to step outside of your comfort zone? This card's an indication of any kind of challenges you're experiencing, Aries, are the life lessons that we all learn on our journey. So it's here telling you, you can break free from any possible recurring, like negative patterns that have been happening. This can certainly be in the workplace if you're trying to go after like a different position and maybe in the past you didn't get it. That doesn't mean you won't this time around. Same thing in regards to relationships. Maybe you had a couple relationships that just didn't work out. That doesn't mean to give up on the next one. That one could be the one. So this is certainly about your mindset patterns that you might have developed and to just break that pattern by moving forward. Now, the Peridot crystal is very helpful and used for protection against difficulties and any kind of negativity. It's also a crystal known to bring in abundance, and you certainly already have that in your reading. There is something here that you're very much deserving of, and you're uncertain about it. And your cards are all indicating, take off the blindfold and take things to the next level. So Aries, that is your messages and guidance from Spirit from the cards that you received this week. I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead, and thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Private tarot card readings are available. The links are listed below. Love and abundance to my Aries family.